We did not check to make sure.
All
these
right,
are there,
ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen, we are back at the Blaine Super Rink for another matchup between the SDP U10 girls against today's first opponent, the AAA Comets. And we are looking to have a little fun. Tonight we will have our second game at 8, better than 8:30, I guess. Yeah, we will get back to you after we're done with warm-ups. Talk to you in a bit. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, refs are picking up pucks. That's not unusual. Everybody's in place. And we're going to get started about 7 minutes early here. So here we go. Puck is dropped, and that's Evelyn. Push it over. Back down to Emily. Moving it forward. That's Maddie. Maddie pushing the puck. We got bodies on the ground. Maddie, one of them, stays with the puck. Puck comes out. Going in towards center ice. Delaney throws it deep. Goes in behind the net. She was on this side of the red line, so all is good there. Puck goes right across the crease, comes out. Delaney's going to be the only one that's going to get there to it as it comes out into the neutral. Delaney passes it over to Madison. Bounces off Madison's stick. Comets pick it up, and they take a shot. Goes wide left. Goes into the corner. Comets try to throw it back in behind the net. In between the pipes today for us is Peyton Ford, number 30. Get out of the way, ref.
Move. Get out
Evelyn,
the way.
There it is. Evelyn picks it up. She's moving it up the ice. Trying to get it on out of the... She does. Evelyn versus one. Evelyn moving it. Pushes the puck ahead of her. Evelyn still got it. She got the girl going backwards. She goes around her, shoots it, and scores! Right into the left side of the net. 1, 2, 3. Evelyn with the score. 1-0 SDP 1351, which would translate in hockey terms to 1-4. How would they do that?
Well, at 15 minutes, it'll be
109.
Yeah, exactly right.
At the 109 mark. All right, SCP wins that one again, pushes it over, comes out to the side, battling for it. Back over to Lauren. Lauren pushes it. Now it comes back. Lauren picks it back up. Lauren's got Aubrey right there in front of her. Bounces it over toward her. Aubrey bounces it off her stick, pushes it forward. And for some reason, it looked, well, okay, icing. It looked like it hit a stick, but we'll take it. Unfortunately. To the wrong side of the ice, we're going to do a face-off with that icing call against SCP. And here's the puck drop. Pushed over. Comets won that one. Pushed over into the corner. SDV picks it up. Now it's going to be picked up again by Farron. Farron grabs it again, takes it out of the zone. Farron pushes it out. Comets pushed against the boards. Puck come out to the side, and Aubrey grabs it. Sends it back over to Farron. Farron's got it against the boards, moving it up. Moving it up. Now Aubrey. Aubrey taking a shot at the goalie. Up and high. Bounced over and hit the top edge of the boards. Coming all the way back to the point. Point fired it. That's Lila. Fired it on back toward the net. Now it's on back to the corner. Comets are trying to move it on up out of the zone. They do. They're going center ice, and they're moving and grooving. Lauren, with pursuit, slows that one down. They throw it into the zone. It's intercepted there by Layla. And the Comets still grab the puck and push it in. Picked up back toward the net by Lauren. Lauren's going to bump it up. Oh, bounced off Layla's skate. Oh, Peyton Port with the block. Woo! That one bounced off of skates.
Yeah, we can't have people standing dead leg in the middle of. Can't give space like that.
And then the Comets took advantage of the situation, and they fired one right at Peyton. Peyton dropped it down and covered it. So good job there. So we're going to do another face-off here on the wrong side of the ice. All are ready, and here we go. Puck drops over. Push out.
Got away.
Goes to the top. And that's Lottie. Lottie pushed that one. She won that one. Now Lottie's moving. That's Lottie again. Lottie in front. Lottie shoots and scores on the left side. Lottie took that one from the face-off, pushed it through, kept it, and moved it forward for the score, making this a 2-0 affair.
Really proud that she took that shot before she got right next to the goalie.
Or didn't just try to wrap it around there with her quote-unquote signature move. Good job.
A great play there by number 16.
Good job, Lottie. Puck drops again. Lottie pushes it over to Emily. Emily grabs the puck, bounces off the boards, trying to get over toward Lottie. Deflected. Puck comes out. Lottie picks it up in the corner. Lottie brings it in the zone. Lottie going back toward the net. Lottie takes another shot. Gets deflected.
Oh, Nora Stride.
Comes off, and Nora Stride gets the rebound and throws it in. Lottie took the shot, went off the leg pad of the goalie, and Nora lifted it into the back of the goal.
Oh, was that Emily? Oh, might have been Emily McDonald.
Now, wait a minute. They're not announcing. Well, they haven't announced. That's what it kept doing.
Sorry, I did that on purpose.
Oh, all right. To make sure you're watching. Here, we're back.
Yeah. Sorry for the vertigo in the crowd.
Puck comes out. Comets take a swing at it. Oh, goes right to the edge. Good move by them to bring it over. They still have it. Throwing it toward the net. Good defensive move there. Puck goes in. Comets just did not stop. They wanted that puck, and they kept fighting for it. We got to watch out for that one. Makes this affair a 3-1 game. Not much Peyton can do with that much traffic. And
no, that was
standing.
Yeah, she's not going to be happy about that one.
Nope.
because that was a little standstill. We need to move that puck to the outside.
All right, we're going to try it over again. Evelyn with the faceoff, pushes it right up the middle, picks it back up, moves it into the zone. Almost gets tackled. Evelyn picks it back up. She's at the sides, brings it over. She gets it swiped there in the corner, but she's going back after it. Comes out to the point. Delaney throws it right at the net. Deflected off to the other side. Can be picked up, thrown back behind the net. That's Madison that threw it back over behind the net. And there it is. That was a mean shot. Right at the goalie.
Kept in.
By number 67, Dalen. Sorry, I couldn't see her number yet. There's a big shot by Evelyn. Goes wide left. Delaney picks it up in the corner. Sorry, Dalen picked it up in the corner. They're right beside each other on my sheet, too. Because their numbers are so close. Puck comes out of the zone. Madison picks it up. Madison throws it. Everybody's good. That was right as Dalen came out of the zone. Puck's going to come out. Nobody's really chasing, so Madison grabs it. Comets bring it bone back. Oh, good move there by the Comets to stop that one. They delayed that one, intercepted it back over to the side. They got it right in front. They're trying to backhand it over. Comets still have control of the puck. Puck comes out of the zone. Oh, right on the edge of the zone. Stays in. Comets come out with it against the board. SDP still working. Lots of bodies. Come on, girls. Get it out of there. Puck comes to the point. SDP's running it. Aubrey moving. Aubrey moving and grooving. Right against the boards. She almost gets taken out by one, by two. Puck comes out. Big time, big time. That was a great effort there. But number 50, Delaney, took advantage of that puck and just slammed it on two. Got deflected before it could make it into the back of the net. Now the Comets are moving it forward. We're coming in. Aubrey came in like a wrecking ball to come in and swipe that one and take control of it. Now you got Lauren pushing it over into the zone. Comes back out of the zone in center ice. And that is an icing, so bring it on back to the good guy side. 9:16 left in this first period. 3-1 STP. Puck. Almost.
There we go.
That one was won by Aubrey. Pushed it over to the side. Farron right there on the corner with Aubrey, trying to battle it out and get it. Bodies everywhere. Still battling for it. Aubrey grabs it, throws it across the ice where no one is, which is perfect because that keeps it in the area. Lauren keeps it in the zone, pushes it toward the net, gets deflected before it can get there, but then it gets picked up by Ava. Puck is right out in front. Couldn't quite get to it. We tried. It's going to be picked up by Aubrey against the board. Pushes it over to Farron. Farron's going to deflect it right over to Ava. Ava has it. Shoot!
Oh, great.
Right over the top of the net. It hits the top bar and goes up instead of down. Puck is still moving. Puck is still moving. Puck is behind the net. Comes out to the side. Uh-oh. We got bodies down. Still coming out with it. That's Farron comes out with the puck. She's taking it around the net. She's trying to stuff it in there. That goalie's got it locked tight. Can't get in on that side. Puck stops. Covered. So we'll do a face-off here on this end again. 8:13 now left in the first period. 3-1 SDP. And puck drops. Pushed on over. That's Lottie. Push it over to Emily. Emily tries to take a shot, gets deflected, it comes right off her stick. Now the puck is right on the edge. Emily breaks that one apart. Lottie comes in, swipes it, pushes it out.
Oh.
Lottie taking it toward the net, puts it in the crease, gets thrown out by the Comets. Good move there by the Comets D to throw that puck out of the crease area as soon as it entered. Now it comes out of the zone, goes in center ice, picked back up. Kyla throws it. Comets have it. They're moving forward. Nora comes in, tries to swipe that one, push it out over the edge. Picked up by Kyla. Kyla's going to bring it in behind the net. Kyla makes a move. Comes in around. Go, Kyla, go. Run it, Kyla. Kyla with a great pass across the front. You got Lottie and Emily both together. Lottie has it. Lottie makes a stop. Trying to backhand it. Oh, backhand is over. Nora gets it. Squares up. Fires it.
Great save by the goalie.
And it's gloved. That was a 1-2 punch, and good job on the Comets goalie
Nice
to
way to
glove
move.
that one as it comes
Move
through.
it that time, girls. That was great.
7:18 now left in this first period. Ooh, that was a good move there. That was Aubrey again, just like last night, trying to throw it right at the net from the faceoff. Hits the goalie and it gets pushed out. Puck comes out of the zone. We give it a bump the wrong direction. It's right over at the net. Shoots and scores! Comets make this a 2-free game with quick action, taking that puck and moving it left, right, in the back of the net. 6:59 now left in this first period. Comets 2, STP 3. Got to have a stronger defense than that. We pushed that puck that way for them. All right, puck's going to drop here. Evelyn with the faceoff. Picked up by Madison. Madison throws it toward the center. Over toward Maddie. Gets pushed back on. Delaney right on the edge. Puck comes all the way across. Nobody home. Comets push it through her legs. Bounce off the boards. Comes back to the point. Comets keep it in. They're trying to get it over in front of the net. We are trying to keep them from doing exactly that. That was Delaney pushed it over to the side. We're battling for it. Comes out of the zone. Now it goes cross center ice. Galen's going for it. Comets are going to pick it up. Take it behind their net. Galen's right there at it trying to block that one up. And then there's Maddie who takes a stick to the skate. Falls to the ground. Backhand over to Maddie. Back up to Delaney. Delaney pushes it toward the net. Gets pushed over to the side. Maddie goes over and goes for it. Picked up by Evelyn. Back. Puck gets deflected. Evelyn. Maddie has it. Maddie's battling. It's Maddie versus 2. She's trying to get that puck where it needs to be. Comes back out to number 50. Delaney takes a shot. Gets deflected before it gets to the net. Comes back right out. Good pass all the way across. Right over to Madison. Madison throws it. Gets deflected before it can get there. There's some body checking going on. Comes back out. Madison's got it. Madden, she stands up. She fires. It hits the skate before it can get there and stops. Comets pick it up. Throw it. Wow, Madison kept it in the zone there. It's like she gloved it with her stick just to keep that puck in the zone. Now it goes in back behind the net. Comets pick it up. Farron now back in the game, going over to the side. Comes over to Delaney. Delaney fires it toward the net. Goes in behind to the other side. Madison's right there because she's going to pick it back up and try to fire it back. Hits into a player. But then it's picked up again by Delaney. Now, Aubrey comes in from the side, throws it in, and it hits the player before it gets there. Puck comes back out of the side again. Aubrey again wraps it around in behind the net. Going in to grab it is Farron and Ava. Puck comes out to the side. Thrown across. That's Madison keeping it in the zone. What a move there. Kept it in the zone. That was Aubrey that came in like a wrecking ball there to get that one and keep that in the zone and move it forward. Aubrey throws it toward the net, goes in behind, wraps around. They're wide open over there, so we're making a defensive stance. Comets bring it across. We're working. Comets still have it. They are taking control. Take a shot. And it is covered by Peyton Port. 4:13 now left in this first period. A lot of time down here. A lot of shots. You got to get one to go in down there. All that work. So now we're at the bad guy's side. Wrong end of the ice, taking a face-off. Lottie back in to take the face-off. Let's do it again, Lottie. Lottie pushes that one over. Comets hit the ground. They grab the puck, though. They're behind the net. Lottie throws that back out toward the point. It's right there. They keep it. Now it's pushed over. That's Emily McDonald that pushed it. Look at her go. Emily is running. She's running. She's got Noah right in front. Emily McDonald ran for that one, caught the corner, and said, whoop, right into the edge.
I mean, there wasn't more than a puck's width on that.
No
from
way.
where
I'm
she
looking
was.
I'm
Holy
looking for
cow.
Ryan. He's up there. Proud dad moment. That hit the edge.
Holy cow.
That hit the exact edge to stay in that net. What a move. 5. That makes this a 4-2 game with that Emily McDonald goal. Lottie pushes that one right up again. She's going for it. She blocks it with her foot, pushes it in the zone. They push it right back out. Lauren right here to the edge, push it back into the zone. Nora running for it. She's got a challenger. Nora pushes it over toward the back of the net. Comets pick it up. Bring it on out. Lottie's the only one over there. Lottie's going to pick it up. Lottie throws it toward the net.
Shot.
Wide left. Comes back across. Lauren's going to pick it up. Tries to get it out. Traffic. Puck is still against the wall. Lauren tried to keep it in, but it hits her stick and keeps on going. There's a battle for it. Layla right there with it, trying to go for it. And
I think he's calling it on the Comets.
Really?
Calling her for a trip.
I didn't see that either. Let's see what he says.
Trip.
It's a trip. Both in the boards, not much we can see from here, but I guess you count on them to make the right call. But I don't know. That was a lot of bodies bouncing around for that one to be called that. So this will end up being the first power play of the game going for SDP. 2 minutes. Power play, and then we're in the good guy side of the ice, and puck drops. Gets pushed over. That's Evelyn pushing it right back over. They're battling for it. They're trying to get it. The Comets are staying strong. They push it out of the zone. Got the power play. Push it back in by Lauren. Lauren fires that thing back in. Picked up by Maddie. Maddie's in front of the net. Maddie takes a shot. Oh, it gets deflected over to the side. Now it goes over to Evelyn. Evelyn takes a shot from way to the side. Goes wide right behind, back in behind. Maddie's going to come pick it up. Maddie gets taken down. But while she's going down, she flicks that puck right toward the net. Comets pick it up. Comets take it out. Comets lose it. Good job there by Evelyn. Picking that puck up, and she's going to skate it around. Go, Evelyn, go. Turn on the Jets. She gone. Evelyn still moving it. She's got one. She's got one. She made it. Evelyn squares up. Hits the beat. That goalie stopped that one. Wow. She stood strong and stayed in on it. Dropped that puck and covered it with 2:29 left in this first period. 1:14 left in the power play for SDP. Taking the face-off, number 7, Aubrey. And puck. Drops. Pushed out over the side, goes in, goes to the back, thrown toward the net, goes wide right. That's by Kyla. Picked up by Farron, behind the net. Puck comes off her stick, goes over the side. Now, going to get it. Once I see a jersey number, I will tell you who. Puck gets picked up, fired right over the top of the net by Aubrey. Puck is right there on the edge. Nobody's covering and no whistle, so we're still battling it. Farron gets it. Farron tries to take it in front. It's right in front, and it is covered. Farron pushed it over right in front of the crease, and Aubrey tried to smoke it in there, and the goalie filled the space and stopped that puck.
1:56 left in the first. SDP will be on the power play for another 41 seconds.
Puck drops. Comets get that one and push it off to the side, but it comes right back to Aubrey. Aubrey's working on it. It comes into the back. Taken by Mara. Mara fires it over there. Aubrey's trying to get it over there, and it goes over a stick. Gets deflected. Comets push it over into the corner. Puck comes out of the side. Stopped by Kyla. Kyla launches it toward, goes over to Farron. Farron throws it in back on the boards. Only SDP there to collect it. Got to stay with the puck, ladies. All right, puck's going to be picked up. Thrown back out to the point. Kyla has it. Kyla throws it over to Farron. Farron backhands it over toward the net. Goes wide right, in behind. It's going to be picked up. Thrown at the edge. The puck is right there. Puck comes all the way back up to Kyla again. Kyla, you got somebody behind you, darling. There you go. Battling for it right here is Mara on the defensive side. Mara throws it across center, gets stopped before it can get anywhere else. But right there, just battling for it is Ava. Ava just taking a mad stance at it. And now right there, Mara takes the puck and says, I'm gone, guys. I'm gone. Here we go. She stops up. She fires it. And it is blocked. Dead center of the goalie, standing strong to keep that one. Now the Comets are back at full strength with 44 seconds left in this first period. with the score 4-2 SDP. Lottie back in at center. Nora to her left. Emily to her right. Delaney back. And Madison. All out on the ice right now. Puck is in the edge. Goes over toward Delaney. Hits a stick. Comes out and out. Madison's going to pick it up at center ice. Madison moving it. Madison, we're clear. Madison gets to the red line and launches it. It gets deflected up and out into the Comets box. So that'll stop play with 22.1 seconds left in this first period. Lottie in position to do the faceoff. Puck drops. Lottie pushes that one over to Emily. Emily tries to get it. Puck comes out. Lottie pushes it back over to Nora. Comets come up with it. Comets are moving it in. Comets take the shot. That goes in. That deflects off the skate. That deflected right off Peyton's skate into the back of the net. With 10.9 seconds left in this first period, the Comets make this a 1-goal game. Lottie again in with 10.9 seconds. Here we go. Puck drops. Lottie pushes that one over into the edge. Comets pick it up. Then it's picked up by Emily. Emily going back toward the net. Time is getting close. Nora grabs the rebound, throws it. It hits the top of the net. And that is it for the first period. Lots of scores here. But after the first, SGP with 4. The Comets with 3. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here to start the second. Everybody looks ready. Puck drops, pushed on over. Comets grab that one, push it on the back. It comes all the way out, though, to Lila. Lila throws it toward the zone. Goes in. Farron pushes that over. Then Aubrey picks it up. Aubrey taking it in the zone. And they're going to say offsides. So that'll stop play, and we'll do a face-off here in the neutral zone as the ladies are trying to get set to make a play. Number 7, Aubrey Linton with the face-off. Pushes it over. Goes into the zone. Good defensive move there. Farron comes out with it. Farron fires it. Bounces it in off the side pole. Clank into the back of the net. Woo! Side pole that bad boy to bounce it in. Makes this a 5-3 game. 14:33 left in the second period. Farron with the shot to get that into the net. Let's do it again. Puck drops. Aubrey right there pushing it over, pushes it towards the zone. Comets grab it, throw it all the way to the other side. Good move there by Aubrey to come in and try to push that one off, as Lila was trying to move with it. Aubrey has it. Aubrey has it inside. She makes a stop. She pushes it on out to the point to Layla. Layla throws it back over the boards all the way around, goes in behind. Farron picks it up behind the net. Farron throws it in front. Nobody there. Comets pick it up. Comets take it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Comets are moving it. Layla broke that one apart. Layla broke it apart again. Comet player hits the ground. It's going to be picked up by Lauren behind the net. Over to Farron and Ava. Ava's going to come up with the puck. Ava moves it out of the zone. Ava takes it across center ice. Ava moving it into the zone. Oh, gets swiped right as she was pushing out in front of her. And the Comets are going to pick it up. We got to get some defense there.
That's all right. She'll be offside. Good and offside.
And that was offsides before any kind of penalty was there.
Yeah.
So that stops play with an offsides before the penalty call.
That bench switch came in offside, so thankfully.
That'll stop things, and we'll do another neutral zone face-off. Lottie back in with Emily to her right. Nora to her left. Kyla right behind her. Puck drops. Pushed over to Emily, gets thrown back to Kyla. Kyla picks it up, takes it out of the zone. Kyla's got it against the boards, bounces off the boards. It's going. It's going. They're calling icing, and that's what it is. That'll bring it on back to the other side of the world.
Hey, guys.
That'll bring
Can
it
you
on
not
back.
do that, please?
And we're going to be on the face-off right by Peyton Court. Oh, those are ours. Those are ours. Here we go. Puck drops, moves it on over. That they're doing that just to mess with you. Yep. I'm glad we can all be adults. We got some parents that are just having a great time over here, trying to make as much noise as they can, so you can't hear us back at home. But Emily McDonald's moving this one forward. She moves it in the zone, makes a toss, and it's gloved and covered by the goalie. 13:09 now left in the second period. All right, we're in the wrong end of the ice with the face-off. Working on our camera to take. There it goes. Evelyn with the face-off. Puck drops, moves on over. Evelyn throws it toward the net. Gets picked up by the Comets before he can get there. Comes in around the edge. Good pushed over. Keep it in the zone. Trickles out of the zone. Comets pick it up. Defensive move going there by Kyla to push it on off to the side. Picked up by Evelyn. Evelyn working, getting challenged, taking it behind the net. Evelyn pushes it over. It's going to be picked up by Dalen. Dalen has the puck. She's moving it. Moving it up and out. Gets thrown back out. Comets pick it up. Dalen's right there trying to go for the puck. Coming out with the puck is Evelyn. Evelyn making a move. Evelyn making another move, brings it into the zone. Evelyn got it out in front of her. Evelyn again. Evelyn with the backhand and gets it in! Deflects off the goalie with a backhand goal. The goalie went in to stop that one, and it popped out of her hands or off her pad to bounce over her into the back of the net. Good score there by Evelyn with the backhand, making this one a 6-3 game. Evelyn still in with the faceoff. Puck drops over. She's got Maddie to her right, battling for it. Evelyn comes up with the puck at center ice as it gets pushed over to her. Evelyn makes a turn, trying to get some people to follow. They do. She takes it in. Everybody's good there. Evelyn's got it. She takes a shot, goes in the air, goes in back behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Dalen. Dalen has the puck, throws it right to Maddie in front of the net, but it gets deflected as it comes off her stick, comes out of the zone. It's dead center, and it's rolling. They are pursuing. Picked up there by Madison. Madison bounces off the boards, tries to, and it gets deflected. Madison hits the boards. Comets pick it up. Comets have it. We're battling for it. Comets still have it. They push it out to the point. Point throws it. Gets stopped. That should be on net. Let's hope. It is not. So that'll be an icing on SDP. So that'll move the puck on down to the other end of the ice, which is not where we want to be. With 11:28. 6-3 SDP. Is it falling again like it was?
No, it's not. It's just the vibrations throwing the balance, the gyros off.
So hopefully you guys can see some stuff.
They can. It's fine. It's just not.
All right, that's Aubrey taking the face off. Puck is bouncing around. There's bodies on the ground. Puck comes out. Comets try to take a shot. Goes wide left. Picked up there by Delaney. Delaney pushes it out. Comets swipe it though before they can get it. They square up. They fire it. Gloved by Peyton Port. Like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Now we'll do a face-off here in the wrong end of the ice again. with the Comets, making that shot, and Peyton making the save. Aubrey with the face-off. Whoa! Had a player hit the ice, but we're back up. We're ready to rock and roll. Puck drops. Right over to Lila. Lila pushes it up, trying to get it out of there. Farron picks it up as it comes out of the zone. Farron's got it against the boards. Farron's moving. Farron takes it into the zone, gets pushed back out. And that is an offside. Nothing you can do about that one.
Nope.
That was way too close for everybody. Nothing you could do. No time to get back, so we're going to go back to the neutral zone for a face-off. Aubrey with the face-off. Farron to her right. Ava to her left. Lauren and Layla right behind them. Stays in. Good job there by Farron to block that one with her foot. Keeps it in the zone. Lila comes in and keeps it in the zone. And then now we take it. Take a shot. Up and over. That was Lauren that kept that one in there and took it and over the net. And then we took a rebound shot, and it is blocked and covered by the goalie. Doing some fresh legs. Coming out. Lottie's back in at center. Puck. Drops. Lottie pushes it on over. Thomas started getting against the boards. Lottie grabs it again, throws it toward Emily. Emily throws it toward the net. Back against the boards it goes. Lottie throws it all the way across, trying to see if anybody's in front. Nobody home. Comets grab it. It goes right over Lauren's stick, comes on out. But Lila's there to keep it on. Now the puck gets picked up. We're moving it on. Moving it. Shot and goal! Woo! What a move there by Lauren. Lauren took the puck at center ice and just ran with it to get it there and fire it in the back. Would you call that a top shelf?
I certainly would.
Well, we know where that is. Right where Grandma hides the cookie jar. Good shot there by Lauren, taking control of the puck and making it happen. Lottie now pushing it over in. Oh, Lottie went for it again, trying to grab it. She almost had it. But they're battling for it. Coming out with it's Nora. Nora's got it. Nora bounces it to the boards over to Lottie. Lottie picks it up. Lottie taking it into the zone. She's against the boards. She makes a turn. She backhands it over right there at it. And it's a great move. Emily
That's a high for Emily McDonald.
Second one or third? That's her third?
I believe it is.
I was thinking second.
I could be wrong.
I was thinking second, but that is a backhanded pass right in front of the net by Lottie over to teammate Emily McDonald to just pop it right into the net. That makes this an 8-3 affair with 9:48 now left in the second period. Puck drops over, goes in between legs, and it comes out. Good move there by Evelyn to take control of the puck. She moves it. Evelyn running it now. Evelyn's got room. Evelyn takes a shot. Goes wide left. Puck goes in the corner. Comets push it over. Stopped by Kyla. Kyla throws it toward the net. Goes off of Comet's stick. Then they take control. Puck's in the corner. On the edge. Comes out of the zone. Picked up by Kyla. Kyla letting the team clear. Kyla taking the puck in. Kyla has the puck over to the side. She's right in front. She tries to throw it. Kyla right there. And the puck's in the crease. Throw it up in the air, ladies. It is still there. It comes out. The Comets. Wow. That is just like left, right, center. Everybody's slamming at that puck, and it finally comes out. Comets take control. What an effort there by the goalie to stay calm and just keep that one out of the net. Because she had every stick in the building on her. Puck comes all the way out. Madison grabs it. She's in the neutral zone. She backhands it over. Comets swipe it as she gets going. Then it's picked up by Maddie. Maddie makes a move left to center. Maddie gets hacked. She keeps going. Maddie takes a shot.
Except for she didn't have the puck. But other than that, let's not worry about the details.
Hit her glove, bounced out, and they called stoppage for a glove. 8:28 now left in this second period. 8-3. SDP. Aubrey with the faceoff. Puck drops. Gets pushed over. The Comets push that one over. Comets take control of it. They're moving it up the ice. They take a move and going. Madison stops it though and gets in, grabs the puck. Madison kicks it out over to Farron. Bounce off the board. Farron goes to pick it up. Comets grab the deflection. They grab it again. Madison grabs it. She's going for it. Comets come up with it. Trying to get out of the zone. Get it out of the zone. It was close, but it wasn't there. Comets still get it. They take a shot, but it gets stopped by Delaney before it can go any further. Now we're moving it. Puck goes into the zone. Everybody's good. We take a pass over the side. Gets deflected. Oh! Goes right by Farron, but then her skate got caught by a stick and she hit the ground. They are calling icing to bring it on back. Back down to the good guys' side. 7:42 now left in this second period. All right, we're making a goalie switch halfway through this one. So Peyton, good effort there, and now
we got Ada Simmons.
Ada Simmons being the goalie for STP now, coming in between the pipes. STP takes control. Madison has it, pushes it over toward Farron, bounces off a skate and goes to the other side. It's going to be picked up by STP. They're battling against the boards. Comets grab it, try to throw it up. It's getting blocked. Comes back across, goes across center ice. Farron's right there. Farron takes a quick shot. Goes wide, right, just barely, not very wide. Just barely there. She tried. That was a great shot, great attempt. Comets bringing the puck out. And we got Delaney that picks it up, pushes it all the way over. Then another push over. Goes into the zone. Farron's right there at it. Comets push it over. Keep it in the zone. Madison pushes it. Puck stays in. It's going to be picked up there by Aubrey. Aubrey with the shot. Came off her stick a little funny and went wide left. Aubrey's got the stick. She's making a move over in the side. She throws it towards center. Hits Farron's stick. Farron stops it. Comets grab it. Throw it back out. But then from the point, thrown all the way down there by Delaney. Puck is now behind the net. Farron with it. Puck on the other side. Delaney grabs it, throws it toward the net. Puck is right there. And it goes in the back of the net! I don't know who did it. But it's in the back of the net. I'm thinking it was Ava. She's leading the pack right there. So number 88, Ava, must be the one to claim that 9th goal for SDP in this affair. Now coming back out in center is Lottie with this line with Emily, Nora, Lila, and Lauren. Puck drops, pushed on over. Lottie pushes that one. Lottie moving again. Lottie making a move. She's 1 versus 2. Lottie here. Lottie fires it. Where is it?
It's in the goalie's hand.
She gloved it. Lottie tried to take a big shot, but that goalie said, not today on this one. Gloved it, dropped it. Lottie now again with the face-off. Here we go. Puck drops. Lottie pushes it over between legs. Lottie grabbing it again, pushing over. Lottie hits the ground. They're calling a trip. This is another power play for STP.
Keep it there. 5:50 and running time now.
Buck's going to stay exactly where we are with the power play for STP. So this will be 2 minutes for Comets. Number 12 called for tripping. And the puck drops. Lottie pushes that over. Comets try to take control of it. It's bouncing all over the place. Lauren grabs it at the top of the creek. Throws it. And he goal! Lottie with her second one of the game. Got the rebound, and Lottie just threw it into the back of the net. Great effort there. Lauren threw it there in the perfect spot. Lottie with the rebound, right spot, right time to throw it in and into the back of the net. Lottie's second one for this game. Lottie back in, staying at center. Back to full strength with that. Back to full strength for the Comets. Uh-oh, Lila threw the puck and it got deflected by a skate. She's going after it now. Lauren's right there too. Puck is in the corner. Comets have it. They're bringing it. They throw it out in front. They pick it back up. They throw it across the crease. Off to the other side. It's going to be picked up there by Lottie. Lottie moving it. Gets swiped as she goes. Oh, Emily McDonald picked it up and pushed it over. What a move there. Now you got Nora. Nora's battling for it. Nora comes out of the zone, but everybody's safe. Emily backhands it over into the zone. Comets pick it up, take it in behind the net. Comets throw it out on the corner. Lauren's going to be there to stop it at the point. Lauren takes a shot from the point. Deflected. Bounced off the goalie. She saved that one. Puck comes back out. Comets are going to pick it up on the edge. We're going full strength at her. Throws it. Hits the ref. Get out of the way, ref. Lauren picks it up. Lauren makes a move. Lauren bringing it into the zone. Lauren kicks it into the corner. Puck comes around the edge. It's going to come up to the other side of the point. Ooh. Oh, Lottie tried to keep that in the zone and hit the ground as she was trying. And it comes out. Whoa. Lila with it on the edge. Now going to be picking it up. We got a breakaway, and it's going to go a little too far there for Dalen as she was moving it. But, man, she made a good move. Now Dalen throws it toward the net. Comets have it. I didn't know where the puck was there for a second. Now the Comets have it. It's in behind the net. 2:58 running time left in the second period. Puck comes out of the zone. Picked up by Lila. Lila tries to throw it back. Comets stop it, but they pick it back up. Now it's going to be taken in. Dalen tried to get it back to Lila. Lila throws it. Bounces off the boards. That is icing. So they're going to bring it on back to the other side of the ice, where Ada will be waiting. 2:30 left in this one with running time. 10-3 SDP. Evelyn with face-off. Puck drops. Gets thrown to the side. It's pushed over. Picked up by Kyla behind the net. Kyla's going to try to bring it around. She's got it against the boards. Comets try to throw it in front. Dalen's got it. Dalen's in behind the net. Nobody chasing. So
yeah, we don't have anybody out for the breakout.
Gets deflected as she tries to get it out. Comets pick it up. They take a shot. Goes up in the air and gets deflected. Off to the other corner it goes. Now the puck goes to the opposite side. Comets pick it up. Try to center it. Gets intercepted before they can center it by Evelyn. Now the puck goes into the zone. Evelyn's going after it. Evelyn breaks it apart. She fires it from deep. And it is gloved. Evelyn fired that one from the point area. Great shot through traffic. And the goalie stood strong and gloved that one. That's Aubrey picking up the puck. It goes in the corner. Aubrey and Fallon right there battling for it together. Comes out. Farron comes all the way out to Kyla at the point. Kyla takes a swing at it. Comes off her stick funny, and the Comets pick it up. Comets are moving, but Kyla going after. Slow her down. Farron grabs it and loses an edge as she was trying to turn it around. Kyla kicks it back over toward Farron. Just get it out of the zone, which they did. Oh, but they're going to come right back in with it. Picked up now by Aubrey. Aubrey takes it in behind the net. Comets are chasing. Throws it. And that's offsides. Delayed offsides, so we're moving this one still. And now we're going to go. Delaney moving it over. $14 seconds now left in this one. In the second, tried to whip it around. That was Aubrey. Puck comes out to the side. Stays in the zone. 5 seconds. That's Ava. Ava's bouncing over to the edge. 1 second. That is it on this second period. SDP put some numbers on the board for the second period, making this a 10-3 game, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Start of the third. We will have a 15-minute running time.
Lottie with the face-off. Puck. Drops. Pushed on back. Lottie over to Emily. Emily grabs it. Kicks it off the boards. Into the zone. Comes out of the zone. Back over to Kyla. Kyla throws it right back at it. Emily grabs it against the boards. Emily trying to take it in. Gets swiped over on the boards. They keep it on the boards. Lottie trying to grab it. It's going to go to Kyla. Kyla bounces off the boards right past him. Keeps it moving forward. It goes into the zone. Comets grab. Comets are taking it in behind the net. Nora with the chase. Comets push it forward. Puck comes out of the zone, and it is flying across that ice. That is going. No icing call. Waves it off. Comets go in to try to take it, and they do. They take possession. They try to get it out in front. STP pushes it over. STP is running. That is Lottie. Lottie with the shot. Lottie! As her father, I am not going to throw the hat. Makes this 11. Lottie with her first hat trick of the SDP season. Make this 11-3. Woo! Running time, 13:40 left. Lottie pushes it back over in center. Picked up, Lottie deflects that one over. It's going to be grabbed by Madison. Madison's battling forward on the edge. Comes out. Emily McDonald picks it up. Emily's moving it right toward Norris, coming in the side for a rebound.
Oh.
Emily throws it at, goes wide left. Ooh, what a move there. Picked up by Delaney, and Delaney fires it from the point, and it is covered.
About 13 minutes as the clock ticks in the third period.
All right, now Evelyn with the face-off. Puck drops over to the side, gets pushed over toward Maddie. Maddie comes up with it against corner. Maddie throws it at the net. Gets deflected for it and get there. Puck is still out there, Bo.
A little bit of yard sale.
Evelyn lost the glove. She grabs it, picks it up. Puck comes out of the side. Regroup. Oh, Madison's going after it, but they came in with a vengeance. They tried to take it in. 33 is trying to move it. She grabs the puck. It comes out of the zone, and they give it to him. SDP picks up the puck. Evelyn tried to skate through two. They sandwiched her in, but here comes Madison. Madison brings it in the zone. Madison with control of the puck on the edge. Comets swipe it, move it over. They try to pass it out. Woo! But Dalen stops that one in its tracks. Dalen working it between people. Dalen tries to get it over. Get out of the way, ref. You're still in the way. Coming back out is Delaney. They throw it all the way back across. It's going to be picked up by Madison. Madison pushes the puck over toward teammates. Comes on out. Madison grabs it again. She's at the top. She backhands it over to Dalen. Dalen has it. Dalen fires it. And it is blocked and dropped by the goalie to save that one. 11:30 now left in this third period. All right. Aubrey with the faceoff. Puck drops. Aubrey pushes it over. That's Ava. Battling on the side with it. Ava grabs it again, pushes it toward Aubrey. Ava throws it all the way across. Unfortunately, nobody there, and it was intercepted by the Comets. But now we go on a defensive stance. And they're moving and grooving. Barron stops that one. The team is going for it. They hit it again. Puck comes out to the side. We're moving it now. There's a left, right. That was Ava that was moving it forward. Puck gets over to Lauren. Lauren moving it. Lauren shoots. And it is from the air.
Snappy little glove save by the goalie there. Nice work.
Great glove save. Running time of 10:28 left in this game. 11-3 STP. Puck drops. Aubrey battling for it. Goes over to Ava. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey has it. Aubrey bounces off the boards to herself, trying to get it. Comets come up with it. Aubrey's going for it, though. And so is Farron. Together, they break that one apart. Puck is still in control by the Comets. They center it up. Number 4 was waiting. But we sandwiched them. Now moving it forward is Aubrey. Aubrey's moving it. Aubrey almost got tripped up. Aubrey tries to take a shot and gets deflected right before it gets there. Farron's got it. Farron throws it in the edge. It hits the edge of the goal and bounces off. Tried to take a rebound shot. Farron's got it against the corner. Farron trying to throw it toward Aubrey in the front. Puck goes in behind the net. Comets get it, but then we take back control. We're shoveling it back and forth. Coming on around the other side. Throws it right in front of the crease. Bounces off the skate. And the Comets take control. Comets try to get it out of the zone, but they do not. Skated over it. And we lost another glove there. That was Farron this time losing it. We get it. Throws it across center and gets intercepted by the Comets. Comets are now moving it forward. We deflect that one as she was trying to get it over. And we stop it. That's Lila. Throws it center ice. Back to Lila it goes. Back to center ice. Farron's right there battling back and forth. Puck goes back into the zone. Comets have control. It's 2 versus 1 though. They backhand it over. It is blocked with a stick and kicked out of there by STP. STP bounces off the boards. And that is at the goalie.
Oh, God.
Oh! What a move. What a move. Farron took that off the wall with a bounce. Go in there. And Aubrey flew down there with nobody on her and took that one and said, no, you're not stopping it.
Woof.
Corner. Done. What a move there by Aubrey. All right. Timeout called by the Comets. 8 minutes now left in this game. That was a great move by Aubrey. Heads up thinking. Puck just slowly going all the way to the on net.
Yeah, that's rough for the
Jump on and get
goalie.
it. It is.
That's
Speaking
one.
as a goalie, Dad.
That's one you need to come out and play because she was just sitting back on the goal line. Unfortunately, that's tough stuff.
All right, coming on back out, taking center ice. Lottie with the face-off. Nora to her left. Emily to her right. Ada in between the pipes. On the defensive side is Mara and Kyla. Goalie ready? Goalie ready? Everybody, let's go. Puck is dropped. Pushed over. Lottie pushed it over, gets over to the side. Emily's pursuing. Deflects that one over. Comets try to grab it. Emily picks it up. Pushes it in the zone. Emily keeps it in the zone. Throws it deep all the way, wrapping around to the other side. Nora in pursuit. Comets grab it, but Nora's right there to stop it. Then Lottie comes in and swipes that one. Throws it toward the net. Oh, it was right there. Emily tried to get it in with that rebound to throw it back, and she almost did. Now the puck is going back and forth, and we got Nora on the ground. Kept in the zone. Good job there by Kyla. Kyla throws it at the net. Just a little left of it. Nora's going to pick it up in the corner. Try to throw it. Gets deflected by a foot. Comets wrap it around. Over here to Mara. Mara has it. Throws it over to Kyla. Good pass there. Kyla again throws it. Emily there tried to swipe at it. Tried to give a little help on it. Puck comes back out to Mara. Mara. Good pass by Mara. Right over to Emily. Emily fires it. And
Nice
it is
save by the goalie.
gloved by the goalie. Good save there by the goalie. Standing in on that one.
TikTok 6:53-2-1.
We'll do a face-off on the good guy side. Coming out to lead the way is Evelyn at center. To her left is Balin. Evelyn wins that one. Grabs it, picks it up. And to Evelyn's right, that was Maddie. Puck goes in the center. Maddie tries to swipe it and gets it off of another player. Now Dalen trying to battle it on. Sends it on
Oh, no.
to Delaney. Delaney takes a shot, gets deflected, comes all the way out. But Delaney's right there to grab it again, center ice. Delaney bounces it right over to Madison. Madison has it. Madison trying to move it forward. Over to Maddie. Madison to Maddie in the zone. Then it gets stopped. Madison comes back up on it. Madison. Right over the edge. Good job there by Delaney to move that puck toward the net as it was coming right out to her. Now the puck is there in front. Good stop there by Evelyn. Puck comes out. Out of the zone it goes. Cross center. Madison there to pick it up. Into our zone. Madison bounces the boards. Right over to Maddie. Maddie battling against two. Then Evelyn comes up to help with it. Madison throws it all the way in deep into the zone on this side of the red line, so all is good there. Comets throw it against the boards. Coming in right there is Delaney. Delaney pushes it in behind the net. Other side we go. Comets pick it up and throw it across center. Now back to this side. Delaney right there throws it toward the net. It's right there in front of the goalie. The Comets stop it and get it out of there. Oh, Delaney threw that puck and it went right off number 12's skate to go the opposite direction. Madison pushing it toward the net. Comets grab it. Maddie battling right on the edge. Madison again throws it toward the net. Dalen's right there. Dalen picks it up behind the net as it was deflected. Dalen tries to throw it up. It's going to go right back to Maddie. Maddie squares up from the point. She fires. I'm sorry, Madison. That was Evelyn threw it back into the center. Dalen's going after it. Comets come up with it. They send it across. It gets stopped by Evelyn, but it comes out, gets swiped out. Going to be picked up by Madison. Madison's battling for it, trying to keep it. And she does. Throws it right over toward our open door as we got Farron coming out. Puck comes across center ice. Comets pick it up. Skate right over it, unfortunately. Puck is there. It's bouncing left and right. That's Layla pushed it over. Farron's going to pick it up in the zone against the boards. Farron's going after it. Farron getting her stick. They're getting a little tricky out there. Puck goes to the edge. There's Aubrey in the side. Aubrey trying to move it, trying to get the puck. Comes out, gets pushed over, back toward Aubrey. Then fired from deep into point by Layla. Comes in. Wide left. Farron has it, throws it in front. Ooh! Tried to square up on it, and the Comets came in and blocked that one out of the way. Farron has it against the boards. Throws it again at center. Gets stopped. Comets again. Swipe that one, get it out of the way. Kept in the zone, and then the Comets are moving. But Lauren's right there to stop that one. Stops that puck, moves it back. Lauren kicks it over right to her teammate. There we go. Ava pushed it over into the zone. Ava's still going for it. Ava deflects that. Ooh. Deflected it right over to Aubrey, but it got then deflected again. Ooh, Ava's right there in front. Gets deflected and gets blocked by back in front. Fired it. Comets pick it up. Comets moving it up the ice. All by herself. 1 versus 5. Throws it at the goalie. And covered. They're all just kind of standing there.
A little bit of looky-see.
Thankfully, Ada was ready to rock and roll and stop that one as it came in. I'm not really sure why that got so close to her. It was a 5 versus 1. Lottie back in at center. Pushes it in between legs. Gets picked up there by Nora. Nora trying to move it forward and gets deflected. They're chasing. Nora keeps on pushing it. Nora does not give up. She's going after that puck right against the boards. Nora still has it. She's going. Nora throws it towards center. Gets deflected out. And be picked up by Emily. Emily throws it back towards center over toward Nora. Deflected by a skate. Going to be picked up by Mara. Mara takes a shot. And it's covered. 1:45 now left in this game. (12-3) SDP. All right, Lottie again with the face-off. 1:30 now left in this one. Lottie pushes it over the side. Tries to slam it toward the goal. Gets deflected. Comes back out to Kyla. Kyla throws it toward the net. Emily right there. But it was Emily versus 3. Comets pick it up. Comets move it on out. They're saying it touched, and so no icing call there. Goes in behind. Mara picks it up. Mara behind the net. Passes it over. Over to Emily. Emily moving it up the ice, out of the zone. Emily makes a move. Lottie grabs it.
Ooh, just offside.
Yep. Emily was just right there. That pass was kind of right behind her to Lottie for the offsides call with 53 seconds left in this one. We'll do a face-off now. Coming in is Evelyn. Puck drops. Evelyn pushes that one. She's moving it forward. Evelyn makes a move. Evelyn's got it. Evelyn all by herself. Evelyn fires it at the goalie. Back of the net it goes. With a quick goal to make this a 13-3 affair.
Woof.
Yep. 20 seconds now. Running clock. Take your time, ref. Take your time. 15. 10. Puck drops. Evelyn throws it over the side. And that is your game. We still are battling, still pushing it. And it's over. It's over. It's over. 13-3 SDP. On to the next game tonight at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Right here in the same area. So those of you that are far away, if you want to start driving, you probably won't make it. So tune in later on tonight.